Hi, my name's Miss Vindeman, and I'm going to be your teacher for this current year. I thought I could start out by giving you some insight into who I am and telling you a couple of things about me. The first thing is that I graduated from Oklahoma State University. I have twin 3-year-old boys, and my husband is an artist. You can see some of his artwork in the background there. As your teacher, we look at test scores to kind of see how you're doing and what things we can improve on. So one thing I notice is that you are great at what we call algebraic reasoning. And what that means is that you're really good at solving problems with numbers and that has some information missing. And that is exceptional. We're very excited about that. But I do see that we can work on maybe your geometry skills. So what we're going to focus on in our first face-to-face meeting is your geometry skills. And geometry is just the study of angles and different shapes and how they work together. So a couple of things that we're going to do, we're going to have a really fun lesson. There's lots of different components to it. There's some hands-on stuff and some videos and some things that I think are really going to help you. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about angles and where you can find different angles and different shapes. Then we're going to identify some shapes and some angles in some household objects. So we're going to check out some different things that I bring and tell me where these angles are located. Then you're going to get to watch a video. It's an Edpuzzle video. It's from Rock Math, and it's really cool because it has some questions embedded in it to make sure that you understand as you go through. And it's a fun song. I really like it. After that, we're going to take a little bit of notes. I know that notes can sometimes seem boring, but we take some fun notes and do some interactive things in between to make sure that you're understanding. That way you have something to study when you go home, and so you can refresh your memory. After we do that, we're going to use a protractor. I don't know if you've ever used a protractor before, but it's a math instrument that helps you to measure angles. So we're going to measure some angles together, some of those household items that I was talking about, and then we're going to measure some angles on some paper. And I'm going to take you through that, and then you're going to do some on your own. Then we're going to do the hands-on experiment part. Usually there's not a lot of experiments in math, but I like to do lots of hands-on. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that protractor and you're going to identify some different angles in the library where we'll be meeting. And then after that, you're going to identify some angles by sight. So we're going to kind of go around the room. You're going to have to tell me using just your sight. So is it an acute angle, or is it an obtuse angle, or is it a right angle? Whatever kind of angle you're going to be able to tell me. Because most of the angles we can identify by sight. Sometimes when they're right on that line of between right and acute, they can be a little bit difficult. But I won't give you any that you can't identify with your eyes. And then you're going to take a short test, and then we'll be free to move on to a different subject. But I really hope that you enjoy our lesson when we meet face to face, and I can't wait to meet you.